Good day, learners. Now that we have everything in place, we have our bowls, we have our trash bags, and we already set up the work area, so we don't have to do that again today. And of course, we have our poncho to keep us safe. The first thing we're going to do is get our ball. My ball is really nice because it has circles on it already. So we're going to take a marker and make a circle at the top. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we're going to try to get it just in the middle, just like that. And that's where the line fixture is going to go through. And we want to leave a big circle open at the bottom because that's where our actual light bulb is going to go in. Next, we're going to look on the side to see if we can find this little hole right here. And we're going to make a few markings next to it just in case you want to use this ball again. This is where we're going to inflate and deflate the ball when we're ready to take it out of the line. Okay, so our next step will be to make our glue mixture. So I said that we can have 3 small containers or 1 very large container. So I got both. I just had them at my house. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the glue and we're going to try to mix equal parts glue with equal parts water. You don't want it to be too gooey and you don't want it to be too watery. So very specific. Just gonna fill up, I guess, maybe a quarter of the way with your glue. And then you're going to try to put equal parts water. And we can always make more if we run out during this process. So we're just going to mix it around to try to get it to blend together. And like I said, we don't want it too watery, and we also don't want it to be too thick. So to begin, I had my ball put it in a bowl so that if I have to go and get more glue or if I have to leave and go somewhere, it has somewhere to sit. And it's a little windy in there today, so please just bear with me and my ball. So you're going to pull a little bit of the string off, and then you're going to put the entire ball of yarn into the glue and just really soak it. You're going to make sure to get this part of your string wet too, so really get that in there. And then we're going to take our string and just put it anywhere on the ball to begin. You just want to get a couple good strings around first to kind of get in this flow of things. So I'm just going to start here. And notice I just went straight around. It doesn't really matter, but you want to make sure that you don't cover up this hole, this circle, because again, that's where the hole for your cord is supposed to be. No matter where you put the string, as long as you're happy with it in the end, because of course the whole thing should be covered. So as you can see, I've gotten a good amount of thread on here already, and I've had a few spills. Of course, that's what I got myself for. And I'm almost out of mixture. So I'm gonna have to stop for a second and make some more. But I just wanted you to see that I'm trying to keep this area clear. And because I've already gotten some of the thread there, some of the yarn there, I can just kind of move it with my hand to make sure that I have a nice big area open for the bottom part of my yarn. So once you put enough thread on it, it becomes a whole lot easier to do. just get into the rhythm and move a lot faster. We're getting towards the end of our yarn, and notice how thick this is. I just love the thickness. But I'm getting towards the end of the yarn and I'm noticing that this part right here is not completely closed in. So I'm going to have to use the second one and just cover up all of those areas. But let me just show you how to close it up. So this is the end of my string. I'm just going to take it and just tuck it in anywhere here. Because once it dries, you won't even be able to see it until it is there. And that's it. And now that we're done, we have to let this sit in the bowl for 2 whole days in order for it to dry, and it's going to dry nice and hard and firm. Then we let the air out and you'll have a nice yarn. Notice all this net that you have on the table. That's why it's good to put down your plastic bags and your towel to make sure that you can have quick and easy cleanup at the end.